Alright, so howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. I'm back with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I left last night. I was right in the middle of the Sussex Alliance quest. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's one you get from Ranvi on the map in Ravensthorpe. So, what this whole thing is about is this quest is trying to get Sigurd from that crazy lady that looks like Joan of Arc, and it looks like the siege of Portshire. Looks like we're gonna go to where she's supposedly at and raid it. Gotta regroup with Lejefinina, whatever her name is. She's the lady from Joven. I don't know. She's the lady from up here. Jorvik. And all the not all of them, but a bunch of the other representatives from each of the other allied areas is also here. And I think that's the first thing I need to do is just go talk to each one of them. This dude, his brother got killed in the last battle.
Uber Ragnarsson. It puts me at ease to see you
this is
here.
Uber.
Welcome.
Eivor Wolfkiss tempts me with a swipe at Wessex. Who am I to resist?
Here we might finish the work your father began a decade back. Are you ready?
More than ready. I am hungry.
This is a guy whose brother I killed a couple episodes ago. But he deserved it. This is the first lady that I talked to. The first one we got allied with.
Now here is a welcome face. Soma. How fares Grantebridge?
We thrive, just as we did our first year. And I have you to thank for that.
The risk I took was far less than you're taking now. I thank you for heeding my call.
An oath is an oath, Eivor. Silver-gilded and ironclad.
So last time I was playing that, one of the things that I mentioned is that most of the old Assassin's Creeds had so many different mechanics than this one. And one of them came up in the quest that I was doing last night. It was over here in Essex. Every time I would go into this town, in any of the towns, there was soldiers around that would automatically come after me if they saw me. When in this town, I was actually working for the head of the town, the Uberman, or whatever you call it, Elderman. Well, that's not even right, is it? I don't even know. The head of the town. I was working for him and his wife, and I still wasn't welcome in the town for some reason. And I just thought about this earlier today, that the main reason that that's messed up is, if anybody's played any of the old Assassin's Creed games, when you first got into a territory, it usually was ran by whoever the enemies were, and in most of them it was the Templars. And they had their own soldiers or their allies or whatever. Like in Assassin's Creed 3, it was the Brits. So as soon as you cleared out an area and made it friendly, then you could go in there without any trouble at all. So you would, especially in the towns, you go into, in all of the different games, you go into an area of the cities or towns, and they'd be controlled by the bad factions. And as soon as you wiped out the bad faction, then your own allies would take control of it. So anytime you go back in there, you wouldn't have a problem. This game has no such luck. Even Assassin's Creed Odyssey, once you had the two different factions. One was the Spartans and one was the Athenians. I think there was one other faction too, but that was the main two factions. And once you conquer an area, it would stay that way. Unless you actually went back, which was weird about that game, is that you can go back and conquer it for the other side. You could help the Spartans in one instance and then go and help the Athenians in another instance. But I think the Athenians, I don't even remember. That was a long time ago when I played that game. Anyway, let me finish talking to these guys. So this is I don't even remember who that is. This is the guy whose brother died, I think.
What I would give
Yep.
to be there when he appears in Odin's hall. Old One Eye will have his hands full tonight, but I cannot let my brother lie forgotten in unknown soil. I must take him home, bury him with what finery I can muster.
I understand. May Freya watch your way, brother. Until we meet again.
Aye, until then.
His brother was just laying right here. I don't know what happened to him. Anyway, I guess that's it. I need to go talk to the Chinese lady. The Chinese Viking. Whoa, I'm getting a little... What's happened here? Yeah, I was just getting a little buffing on my stream. I haven't had buffing for a few days. Now all of a sudden it's back again. And I think my batteries are almost dead on my controller. I'm gonna have to change them here soon. Hope it don't mess with me in the middle of a fight. Well, I want to look at something. What's up with the order now? Got everybody but these three. I'm pretty sure those three are in Winchester. And then this one, the nun, the rake. And then this is the girl that we're actually looking for. Fuke. And then the leader. Which I'm not positive, but I think it's really screwed up that they actually show it so clear. If you've seen that person, you can make them out. This is supposed to be a mystery. I'm pretty sure that's Alfred, the king of this area that we're in here, Westchester. Wessex.
What's all that then?
And there goes my controller. Hold on a second. What are you doing? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog? It's just batteries. You cannot eat the batteries. Don't even think about it. Where's my lid? My cover. There it is. All right, I'm back again. I'm ready to rock and roll. Sometimes you just gotta charge up your batteries.
Passing through my lands, Yor met my father. The two got on like tinder and
How does it look?
crawling with Saxon soldiers like lice on a swine. The very sight sours my blood.
Would the sight of their bodies in the mud please you better?
One way to find out.
Eivor, I beg you. Alfred's men are not, they are Saxons and Christians. If I could speak to them, we might avoid bloodshed.
And lose the element of surprise? These people make their living by the blade. We should attack headlong.
We'll try it your way. Lufa's right. Lufa. I'm just going to call her Lufa. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Damn it. It's a hard choice. I don't think it really even matters because we're going to have to fight him anyway. Well, let's just do it head on.
No sense raising the alarm. I will take care of them quietly. Be ready to come to my aid.
We have your back, Eivor.
Is this it right here? I thought we were going after a fort.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Fly like an eagle. Flies high, touch
I should not be
the
seen in this
sun.
area.
On your wings, like an eagle. Damn it! I went further away. I was going after that big fat guy. Yoo-hoo! I got a lacy bra and big boobies. Come over here and see them. Now show you what's what, sucker.
Hold there.
Hold where? Oh, there? I don't think so, buddy. Chugga 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 choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Anybody there? Nope. Well, I only got 11 arrows. What happens if I try to get these? Now I got 14. That helps a little bit. I should have went the other way. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Somebody saw me. Somebody's watching. Let's go around this back side. Hey, every time I freaking try to get near this guy, he just takes off, man. Damn it. I want to get the big guys first. Because they're big.
What's that about?
What's all that about?
Storm brewing there. Something going on.
Wow. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy shit. He's not even going to come, is he? Wow.
What's that about?
Finally. Now the other guy's going to see. Oh, they're good. He's set down.
Something going on.
Wow. How glitchy can you get? Sons of bitches
Storm brewing
and
there.
oaky motherfuckers.
Something going on.
This guy's coming. Oh, shit, this isn't even the guy I was trying to get over here. Well, that didn't work, did it? There's somebody behind me!
The fun, neighbor.
We could have handled this in a more civil manner.
Ah, son of a
Too late
bitch.
for that.
Back, Doc.
Oh, he's down.
Keep your guard up. Lumber into your fate.
What's this? Oh shit, it's the bad guys. Where'd he go? Hiding inside or what?
The camp is ours.
That wasn't so hard, was it, Stowe?
Even one man's death is too many.
Now I must see about destroying full case supplies.
Destroying the supplies. Is that what we were here to do? Why isn't the quest being tracked? God, there's... Destroy the supplies. Burn the grain. Cripple the garrison.
How will we ever share this land if we kill one another so readily?
The weak fall beneath the strong. It has always been so.
No. There is more to this world than that. There has to be.
We're going to lose an ally. So, that one's way over there. Crawley. This one. Guildford is right next to me. And that one is right there. Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. I don't see what we were doing there. Thought we were doing the supply line thing. Am I going all the way over there? Yeah, I am.
Best raise my hood here. All is ready?
We're a town of farmers and shepherds. This place bristles with swords. One of them is a thane by his dress. Serious man with him, too. Went into the longhouse.
If we take care, we might avoid drawing the thane's attention while we burn the grain silos.
Ha! Was that a jest? Bring them on! Been too long since I met a Saxon warrior worth half a shit.
Burn the silo. Right. Gotta light my arrow on fire if I'm gonna do that. Guess I just throw a torch. Get close enough. And oh, damn it. Torch me up.
What see you, old friend?
Damn it, how do I throw the damn thing? There's another one way over there. Oh, there's another one there. Oh, I just bumped my head. Oh, shit. I just got a big knot on my head. Wait, let's try this again. Got molten sheep.
All this sneaking about is giving me a cramp in my arse.
It is hard to be quiet with you complaining.
So there must be about 5 of these things. So that's 2, and it's not even halfway done. So it's 5 or 6. Oh, there's another one over there. That's halfway done, so it's about 6 of them. They run over to the one that blow up and stop guarding the one that they're supposed to be guarding. It's a mystery why these things keep blowing up. So there should be 2 more. I only know where 1 more is. There must be one right in the middle somewhere that I'm missing. Chicken's gonna bite me. It's evil chickens. There's one. There's apparently one over there too. Better run, peeps. Better run.
We are not hiding behind us. We'll stalk her like lynxes.
Who saw me? Somebody almost saw me.
Is it over? I was just working up a sweat.
There will be Saxons enough to test you in Portchester.
I will hold you to that. See you at the camp.
Yet we did all this in stealth. You didn't even have to kill them all. Although all those guys are on fire. Let me, oh. Use up my point. At 11. Let me go to 12. Crawley. Crowley. I didn't know there was a town in England called Crawley. I know that Ozzy Osbourne wrote a song called Mr. Crowley. I know there's a English dude named Crowley who was in charge of hell. English demon named Crowley, who was in charge of hell in TV show Supernatural. I'm going. Sure enough. What up, peeps? Can I talk to him?
Soma,
Or her?
what is happening here?
Bandits, taking advantage of the disorder in Sussex to fill their pockets. Odin smiles on us today.
I've burned part of the town already. Finish the job with me, and Fulke will get no more weapons from here.
We could charge in while they are distracted, but it would be safer to use fire arrows.
We burn them from afar. Watch them scatter like cats.
A sound decision. I agree. Archers! Take your positions! Stand ready, Eivor. When they see us, they will charge. We must defend the men.
Any day now. There we go.
Here they come! Stand fast, Eivor! Protect the archers!
They will not get past me!
What if I stand slow? Is that? I just sticking me. I hit them little sticker dudes.
Come, brother. Let's end this.
More Saxons! Hold back!
Come at me, Saxons! I will cut you down like wheat!
Save your energy, Eivor! There may be more yet!
Damn, it takes so long. I thought I turned that cinematic thing off.
Spread out.
Again they come! How many more can there be? The numbers dwindle! We are winning!
Do not falter now, Soma!
Never! God damn you!
Coward! Shoot! Shoot! Can't hold out much longer. Knock the idiot down.
More? There we go.
Now I'm ready. There! Pick the coward up! Enough! Rowley dances with hearth tongues. Soon, it will be ashes.
Archers! Lower your bows and return to camp!
The forges have been destroyed. No more weapons will be made here.
Well fought, Eivor. My archers and I will return to camp and await your further orders.
Is that it? All right.
Sure.
The Cistern Tower. Where exactly is he? He's like under the bridge, I think. Is this London? No. Bridgeworth. Brigworth. Actually, he's on the bridge, it looks like. The bridge doesn't look like it goes all the way across. I remember this place. There, when I did a quest here, there was
Bridgeworth.
a bunch of...
Forest of Saxon swords awaits within those walls of stone. I should consult with Basim. You'll be nearby.
There he is. There was a bunch of dudes up here when I did this quest. I mean, it was filled with enemies. You know what? Before I talk to him, get my arrow back. See if there's any other arrows around here, because I have been low on arrow. Oh, I'm not too bad anymore. Still a little low. There we go.
Interesting.
Okay, good enough.
What have you discovered?
Bridgeworth swarms with guards, reinforced from the river. Word is that two of Fulke's finest oversee such matters.
We should kill these leaders and burn their ships. Crippled and put to panic, their men will be in no place to join Fulke at Portchester.
Frightened men look to their own interests. A good plan.
So there is a commander in the keep. There is a commander at the dock. Boats burned. See any boats? Where's the boats? Yeah, this was a kind of a tough one. I had to take out this place. Looks like there's some sunk ships over there. Boats are probably way over there. Yeah, there's some docks over that way. So, see what happens if I jump.
This place is heavily guarded. No more sailing for these Saxons.
Indeed.
No moment's peace.
Stop there, you!
Oh shit.
Huh? What's that about?
Briars might hide you.
Damn it. That was not supposed to be like that.
We walked into the spot!
Oh, this isn't working. Thought I'd be able to get over the top of them from here. Oh shit. That didn't freaking work at all, did it?
Back! Help! Help!
Damn you! God is with me.
One down, one to go. The other should be somewhere in the keep.
Where's these boats? I don't remember messing up any boats. Is that the boat right there? One little boat.
Getting tired. Remain steadfast.
Didn't even see that bastard. I'm just running in. That's the commander right there, ain't it? Oh, it is.
I should return to our camp. Twitch is like really, really slow. If I would have stuck to Twitch from the beginning, might have got enough followers on here, or it wouldn't be like this. But it didn't seem like it was that way when I. Damn it, I'm going the wrong way. When I tried it years ago, and then over the years I've tried it a few times, but I didn't last too long because I just like YouTube better. Or I used to like YouTube better. YouTube's also changed over the years, and it just totally sucks now. And my internet connection doesn't seem like it can handle YouTube anymore. I don't know why I'm just running. So I think we're ready for the main assault now. Should be. Ow. Got a tree in the face.
Hey! Eivor has returned! Hail, Wolf-Kissed!
Just don't call me ass-kiss.
And so violence begets violence. An eye for an eye, as the good book says. But soon we will all be blind.
Not quite. Whoever makes the last strike should still have one eye left.
In the Street of the Blind, the one-eyed man is called the Guiding Light.
Does that holy tome of yours have a quote for everything?
Eivor, forgive me. I have slain too many of my own people already. Cannot kill more. I must return to London.
And you, Erki? Do you feel the same?
Someone has to keep an eye on him in the big city. He would only get himself killed otherwise.
Wow.
We took this camp together, so I will ask no more of you. Return home, and let your friendship be a beacon to our peoples.
So little by little, I'm losing all my
I pray
people.
you come back safe.
I bet you it would have ended the same way whether I helped him or at that last fight, or that fight when these guys helped me. He mentioned something about going and talking to them first. I should have let him go talk to them. I bet you it would have still ended up exactly the same way. Hey, There's what's his name? Where'd he come from?
Elderman Hunwald. You honor your father by answering my call. Swanborough sends her regards.
My lady love. Let her name be my flame of hope, for I confess the thought of this battle turns my guts to water.
Fighting is easy. Just look your opponent in the eyes, then put an axe between them.
Yes, I remember. Well, I have brought the best archers in Lincolnshire to lend their bows to your cause.
Good. We will rain death upon our enemies today. Good work, Hunwald. Be ready. Hunwald, Elderman...
It does have a lordly ring, does it not? Like the name itself was a holy notch waiting for the right peg to fill the space.
And how do you find your responsibilities?
Well, answering complaints and levying taxes are a bore, to be honest. But the spirit of an Elderman flows in my veins. I shall find a foothold soon enough.
Hunwald, Elderman of Lincolnshire.
It does have a lordly ring, does it not?
And how do you find your...
Well...
I was going to say the same thing over and over. Okay, who else? Okay, that's Bassam over there. Let's talk to him last.
Bearston, I'm glad to see you again. How is your family?
Alvida keeps my house and heart in order. She has even charmed that old shrew, Adred.
And Ellerich? He has not returned.
I hear stories of a man full of tempests, picking fights in taverns. We must hope, when hope is all we have.
I'm sorry for your troubles, but glad for your help.
I have brought for you a ram of unsurpassed craftsmanship. Their gates will not hold long against it.
That is a fine gift indeed. I will make good use of it.
Fight hard, Eivor.
When have I done otherwise? So, my Jarlskona, you seem grave.
I'm thinking on the battle to come. Every conflict has a cost. I wonder who will pay this time.
We are no strangers to loss, you and I.
The ache of absent souls is a wound that never heals. But we may yet return your brother to your side. There is that.
Fulke and her men will bear the cost today, not us.
I wish I were as sure of it as you.
Okay, she's gonna die. Anybody else? I think that's it. Wait, this isn't Bassam. He's in the tent, maybe.
Ever my staunch ally, Lufina. Are your men ready?
They are. Bows strung and arrows fletched. We will harry the enemy from the flanks to keep them off your back. They will not have a moment's peace from us.
I know I can count on you.
What are friends for?
She's the famed, legendary Chinese Viking. Here's the other peoples.
Oba, any advice before we begin?
Advice? You need none of that now. You stand in no one's shadow, Eivor.
Lofty praise from the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
It may be that one day our paths lead us to doom, Eivor. But at least we can say the footprints we left were our own.
Bishop Deolav. Strange to see a man of God on the battle lines.
It may surprise you, but I was no stranger to horse and hunt in my younger days.
It is Saxons we fight this day, Deolav. Not Britons, and not in Mercia.
It is Fulke I fight. A false Christian preaching a corruption of God's word. If I can assist in her downfall, I will.
Then you're welcome here, friend.
And...
You are quite the agent of chaos. Fulke's men are chasing their tails, not knowing where you will strike next.
Porchester has neither the supplies nor the forces to keep us out now.
And you have bought time for your allies to arrive. Many have come, not least the bishop here.
As I promised. As the keeper of God's word, it would be poor form if I did not keep my own.
Now, if the talking is done, there's blood to be spilled.
Eivor, dark news. We found a letter on one of the dead. Fulke has called for aid.
Reinforcements.
A Saxon army marches from Winchester.
Then my men and I will ride to meet them. We will harry them every step of the way to buy you time.
We may begin the assault at once, or you might wish to speak with your allies, if you've not done so already.
Warm words do thaw the chill of battle fear.
I will not be long.
Return when you are ready.
Thought I already talked to everybody. Let me double check.
I will make a necklace.
Only one that's still got a...
Hunvald, Elderman of Link.
It does have...
And how do...
Well...
That's it. Okay. So, I can't, like, do a Braveheart speech. I am William Wallace, and we fight this day and die. Okay, that's enough of that. Wasn't that his name, William Wallace? No.
Your warriors are eager for battle.
Robert the Bruce?
Are you?
No, wasn't Robert the Bruce. I think it was William Wallace.
We march. When the sun sets on this day, Sigurd will be returned to us, and Fulke's head
Wallace.
will be on a spike.
Let us begin.
Didn't I see you do that exact same thing in every other fight, dude? He's always poking his finger with the arrows. That's quite a fort you got there, dude.
Eivor, did you enjoy the gift I left you in Canterbury?
Fuck you,
You'll die
Fulke.
today, Fulke. But your men may live if you come here to me and settle this alone.
We have nothing to settle. Die on these walls if you will. It is your choice.
No wall is high enough to keep me from you.
Then come. Claim your brother if you can. I shall wait with him. If you would find us, you need only follow his screams.
Yeah.
Fulke!
She's like an evil witch. I will get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
What will the Skalds say when they speak of this day? They will
Here
say
we go with a Braveheart
unleashed
speech.
such rampant slaughter that Odin himself stirred on his throne to watch. They will
Odin
say
himself
that ravens
peed from the
blackened
cliffs.
the sky to feast on Saxon dead. So raise your swords with me now, brothers and sisters, for today is the day we carve our names into legend!
It is a good day to die.
I'm coming for you, brother.
Sorry to tell you, I've been sleeping with your wife.
So many battles and so few scores, Basim. What's your secret?
I don't get hit.
Aha! The simplest strategies are the best.
Did I hit him? I hit him.
Are we break it? Like, yep.
Face us, Mulke! Your cowardice betrays you!
Ravens will tear your
Oh, they got
flesh.
Another palisade! We have to knock it down!
Lift their spines out, spill their guts.
Here, we'll help now.
Let's hit them hard! Break open that gate! Watch out for the oil!
Oil?
Curse, men! Let
What
the
oil?
ravens gorge on Saxon meat!
Get out of my way! Freaking idiots, man. Shit! Well, that side's already
I
burned
will
up.
die with an axe in my fist.
You'll die here today! Push forward! We have them on the run! What's your left?
You watch your left.
I'm trying to help.
Is that it?
To hell with you! That will cost you!
They can't keep us, man.
Julma! You fight like Viva! Hungry for revenge!
I will say the same of you, Uber Rabbit.
The men cannot get through! Need to get them away from these armies!
Your strength is unmatched, Davon!
Keep fighting, men! I will take care of the gate!
Remember cracking double thrust?
Gate? Which gate? Oh, that gate. Oh, shit. I didn't get up there.
We fighters! I'll kill you! With me! For my lord!
Fight beside me lest I fall.
We fight as brothers and sisters! We fight for blood!
Uber, you have sight of Avon.
Are you a nursemaid?
For cigars!
What waits for you on the other side of death, Lassen?
I thought I knew once. Now I think otherwise.
A bad day to be uncertain.
Springles! Damn these Saxons! I will make a path! They cannot hold us back! Let your ancestors proud! Let's bleed!
Look out!
Suffer!
You will not break me, so you fly.
Destroy the palisade. I need to shoot it with something. He's down. He's down. Where is the... How the hell do I open it?
Pay for your sins. You're mine.
The other side?
Watch my lead!
No!
Oh shit.
Valhalla calls to me.
Damn it, I can't get up there. He's down. Son of a bitch, I can't get back up there. Whoever it was died.
Your blood will stain this.
Yeah, all my freaking dudes run right through the fire.
Let's
They're
end this.
idiots.
Your blood will stain this place for eternity.
I've killed 20 Saxons already.
I lost count around 30.
Well, I wasn't counting the short
I guess she
ones.
didn't die. That was her, Selma. Yelling.
Right beside me, that's my floor. You will not break me, Saxon shit fly. Aid me! Thank you. You wanna fight?
The cube is in sight! We must find our way to it! Fight hard! Odin's eyes are upon you this day!
Take it!
Look at all these freaking pricks.
Work with me!
It's a prickastrophe.
I will die with an axe in
Damn
my
it.
These Saxon slack bladders, and no man. Sigurd must be close. Up these stairs.
Search for Sigurd. That's a little overkill, dude. He was dead already.
Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where
Oh
has
shit.
Folke taken
Don't
him?
crash. Son of a bitch. Wow. It's the second time that I've crashed right in the middle of a long-ass frickin' battle. Last time it... Well, right at the end of a long-ass battle. Last time it started me right where I left off, which was lucky. I hope this time it does, man. I was already there. I don't even know what he was freaking saying. I wanted to know what he was saying. He said something about Sigurd was here once. Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where has Folke taken him? That's what he said. Just watch the playback. That was just retarded. Retarded. This rate, I won't get done with this quest tonight. Actually, I wanted to get done with this quest and get most of the way through the next quest, because I know I'm getting close to the end. If I have to do that whole battle over again, that's gonna suck. Although it wasn't that tough. It's a lot of the same old hacking and smacking and whacking. Whack that meat. Sigurd must be close up these stairs.
You Saxon sheepfuckers right here.
Good. This is about right where I left off. Come on. There we go. This way.
That's your corpse.
Oh, those are my guys.
Sigurd was here once, but no longer. Where has Folke taken him?
Are you gonna say anything?
Is this Sigurd's blood?
Still fresh.
He's smelling it. He's some kind of bloodhound, dude.
Sigurd, every instant of your life, suffer tenfold.
Is this the only other way? Where's Sigurd? Can I put a freaking arrow in her head right here? I could shoot her from here.
The church! Fulke must have taken him there. Come on, Basim.
Damn, that didn't work. Go! Retard.
I've got this! I feel stronger already.
Somebody's shooting at me.
This door will need the strength too. Hey, come here a moment.
Good, he was right with me.
Fulke.
I have done all I could to help him, Ava. The rest is up to you.
No! No!
Get her. He's already dead.
Brother, I'm here for you.
Oh,
I have you.
Let me stay with him. You deal with Fulke.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
She did cut off his arm. I thought that was just a ruse of some kind. But she said that she was that he was something special or something. Like he's some kind of true blood of the ancient ones or something.
You cower from me, Fulke, like a rat in the dark.
We're all in the dark, Ava. It is the search for the light that brings us closer to the gods.
Save your babble. Death is our language now.
You fight beneath the banner of ignorance, Ava. I could pull back the curtain for you, give you a glimpse of what lies beyond.
I need nothing from you.
Let me just kill the bastard bitch.
This ends here.
I can't even see
A
in here.
pity to kill one with such potential.
Where are your fireworks now,
Sucks so
Paladin?
bad. She's like in the freaking dark.
Blind of mind, blind of sight.
Son of a bitch!
Are you afraid?
This is just retarded.
My cause is greater than you can comprehend.
Can't see at all.
You are more like Sigurd than you know.
Now what?
Do you not wonder, Eivor, at the things I have learned?
Nope.
Every word you say is madness.
Sigurd is an ancient one, an Archon, Nephilim, Isu, call him what you will. He is reborn.
He is my brother and my Jarl, and you are mind sick.
He is everything we should hope to be.
Now, why'd you cut his arm off then, idiot?
Fulke! Damn you to hell!
Shut.
Fulke! You can't run from me forever! Nobody touch her. She's mine.
You are too late, Eivor. I have opened your brother's mind to the truth. That is my victory. And you will go with me to the grave.
She gonna try to beat me with a cross? This is retarded.
He can wound my flesh. My word will live on for all time.
She dead? Halla freaking Luya. Okay, what's up? Yes. Yes. Beat her up.
Stop.
Whoa.
You misunderstand, Eivor. I'll eat your heart! She has saved your brother.
Animals we are. Spit and vomit. Shit and soil. Sigurd is so much more. I gave him that understanding. That gift.
You gave him pain!
Yes! To awaken him! All that power! All that potential!
So retarded.
A god! Trapped in a prison of bones! Pain was necessary to free him! Behold his terrible beauty!
Now eat her.
The beauty of the...
And not in a good way. Bite her head off. There you go. That's even better. But he's friggin'
Hers
retarded
was
now.
the great work, the highest achievement of humankind. Now you, Eivor, you must carry it forward. Sigurd!
I can walk. Let me walk.
Sigurd. Eivor. I will fight.
As a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
What has she done to you?
Eivor! We delayed them as long as we could.
Reinforcements from Winchester have come.
Get Sigurd to a boat. I'll hold them off till you're safely away.
Fight well, Eivor. Find us at the settlement when you can.
Archers! To the walls!
So they think that Sigurd was a descendant of the Izu.
Damn these Saxon dogs! Don't give up! Stand with me, Uber! Turn the tide! Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless now. One last effort! Drive them back! Fight more, we're not done yet! For now, then! For Odin and for glory!
So how you doing tonight, Blue Jay? What's happened? Assault complete. Well, that was kind of cheapy at the end there.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us. Go to your brother. The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uber. Until we meet again. How did you like the taste of battle?
That was exhilarating. Reminds me of my younger days.
Had you not delayed those reinforcements, we might never have succeeded. You're brave for a priest.
Do not underestimate the faithful. We give our lives to a god we cannot see or touch. There is no greater bravery than that.
You look pleased with yourself.
Smell that air. Smells like
Billy.
victory.
Smells like
Was
blood
he here
and brains
before?
and the soiled underclothes of dead men.
Aye. Isn't that what victory smells like?
Perhaps to you, our stick. I'll take roasting meat, warm mead, and a fire.
Ah, you always were soft. Get on with you.
Ulfina, I'm glad to see you made it through.
Be proud, Eivor. You found Sigurd, against the odds.
I found his shadow. But I must hope that the scars Fulke has inflicted on his mind will heal.
Sigurd is strong. It will take more than pain to break him.
You did not see him. There was an emptiness in his eyes.
I am sorry to hear that. Let us hope for the best.
So, Copus Dagger. Each person I've talked to, that popped up. Okay. And take another one of those. Hey, more people down here.
We could not have taken this fort without your archers, Hunwald. My thanks.
Oh, it was nothing, you know. All in a day's work.
I may need call on them again one day.
Ah, was this not the only... Right. Because I was hoping... Well, never mind.
Hunwald, Elderman of...
It does have a lordly ring, does it not? Like the name itself was...
And how do you find...
Well...
Birsten, your ram was invaluable in breaching this fortress.
A trifle in comparison to the great service you have rendered me.
You will have a good story to tell Alvida upon your return.
There is that. But battle is not so thrilling and glamorous as the stories tell. I shall have to spruce it up a little.
There is one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Oba. So, my Jarlskona, it seems we have won.
A great victory. Not even these walls could stand against us.
This land will be ours in time. What now for you?
Uba and I will go west, driving the Saxons before us. Alfred will not hold the crown much longer.
I hope one day to see you both there.
I would like that.
That it?
think that's it. Okay, time to head home. Wait, what's this? Find and kill the members of the Order. Reach settlement. Okay. Has agreed to help the Hidden Ones. Don't I? More intel. Raids. Oh, here we go. Speak to Sigurd. What's this? Well, that's the picture I took.
So quiet here. Is everyone at the longhouse?
No, nobody's here. Everybody's up there. Probably because Sigurd's back. How about this dude? He's not here either. Huh. So I need to do that. I'm going through this door. Yep, everybody's here. And drunk.
Sigurd Jarl! Back where you belong. Oh, I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me?
Yeah.
Once or twice, I hear.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Randvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Fulke do to you?
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen.
The
what I've
fuck?
learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind.
I can try.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration. Our Jarl...
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate. But tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly, alone with my thoughts.
I understand.
Do not let Sigurd's present mood upset you. He spoke warmly of you as we sailed here. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
Randvi, Sigurd has been through so much. Be patient with him.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that woman, Folke.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand why.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
Before that time, it would be best to keep all discussions about us to yourself.
Of course. Now is not the time.
I have no guilt nor regret for what we have done. But we should be careful.
Agreed.
Thank you. And know that however far away, you are always in my thoughts.
I know. I feel the same.
Randvi.
Have you spoken with Sigurd yet?
Not yet. Soon.
Okay. Doing good. How are you? Hey. Man, it took me a while to get back to that, huh? Doing pretty good, man.
What's wrong with you?
Who's that? Oh, that's that dude.
Rollo. Returned from Frankie already. This is a surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
She is. Had a rough few weeks upon our return, but she is on her feet and with her family. And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here, with your clan.
That's right. Your presence is much needed and well appreciated. Settle in and we'll sail soon enough.
Lots of burping and farting going on around here. There's also, some lady that's supposed to be here.
A message has come.
Oh, hey. Wow, I got a bunch of them. Letter from Burston. Hello, Eivor. I've sent you a small gift. I bet you'll like this bow. I wish I could do more. You've helped me get back on track and reconnect with Alfreda. Okay, so didn't I already read this letter? Oh, there's the bow. Okay. Fancy looking invitation with London seal. To Eivor of the Raven Clan, Reeves, Stowe, and Erke cordially request your presence at the unveiling of New London. Your presence is not needed, but would be warmly welcome after all you have done for our fair city. With love and friendship, Reeve, Stowe, and Erke, or is that Eric? I don't know. In small writing below,
Hi, Broga. Arca. Letter from Arca. Dear Wolf, or Eivor the Wolf-Kissed of Raventhorpe. I must confess further to the great sin and guilt I feel for having betrayed Hundwall and Swanborough. Hundwall and... Who is this? The elder Mency is stable for now. However, my heart is not. I regret my actions, however subtle they enabled Herfirth to spill the blood of good yellow bellies upon the tiles of our Lord. I have so much love for you and respect what you have endured unfairly. All of my prayers are directed at the light that shines through you and through you and those you protect. Life is impossible, and I turn my eyes up to him. Arca in faith. Okay, so this is the Elderman kid dude that I was just talking to a while ago back at the camp. The one that and at the fort after the fight. The one that the talk bubble wouldn't go away. And who betrayed him? The Swanborough is his girlfriend that we thought was imaginary, but she was real. Oh, I know who that is. Okay, so when I was doing that, there was a priest that was the bad guy. That was like temporary elderman before, while the father was gone. Oh, they kidnapped the father. Or I don't know exactly what happened there. But this Acha or whatever was like some kind of nurse nun lady that kind of raised Hundwald when he was a kid. That's who it was. Okay. She feels guilty because she thinks she betrayed him. Well, she kind of did, I guess. Do I have any building supplies, materials, whatever they're called? Only 20. Damn it. I'm so close to finishing the place here. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, damn it. I just untagged it, didn't I? Go talk to him.
Where's Sigurd gone?
Wait.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Where's Chewie? There he is. Hey, Chewie. So he's up there. That's that away. Yeah. Come help me face off with Sigurd, because he's going to be a dickhead for the rest of the game. I can already tell. He's actually pretty much of a dickhead since the middle of the game. Nope, I'm a little off. He's over that way. Oh, at the cemetery, maybe. Got him right there?
In the cemetery. His mood is dark. There you are, brother.
Let me save. I'll talk to him.
What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dark died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Shh. Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind, but your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Wow, that dude is totally delusional. No matter what that apple of Eden or any of the pieces of Eden can do to a person, that doesn't make them a god. Although it can make you live for a long time. That apparently freaking I don't know what's canon and what's not in this game anymore. I know in Odyssey.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
So yeah, in Odyssey, there was that part where he ran into
Hippocrates or whatever the guy's name is, and that guy had been around for like 10,000 years or something because he had a apple of Eden. Or no, or he had that staff. I think the staff made him live longer. And I think in the end, didn't the main character, whatever his name was, take up the staff itself and ended up living, but they were stuck inside that place or something. I don't know. Anyway, I know that Altair in Revelations, it showed that he lived to be really, really old. And when I think it was what's his name? Ezio that found his body, and he still had the apple of Eden, one of the apples of Eden, in his hand, and that is what made him live that long. And it kind of did some kind of flashback to show how long he had lived. And then I think Ezio ended up living a long time because of that too. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I played those games, and I plan on playing them again. So, but before I talk to her, I need to check something. Where are these people standing around in here? Oh, that's what's her name. Can I talk to her? Everybody should be back in their own little place. I need to talk to this guy.
Good to see you. I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Gotham is dead, nameless and alone across the open sea.
A master of the Order hewn from the trunk of their dying tree. You are getting closer to the roots.
No. Nothing?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
There should be somebody down here on the docks. You here? Nope. So
Need
right
something?
there. It's a recruit. Right here. Is that her? Yep.
Say the words, and we are off.
Wait, no, this isn't her.
I will be back.
That's
And I will be here.
the chick that will take me to America. America. I don't know. Okay. Let me go talk to Ranvi now. What time is it? I don't even know. I should have plenty of time. It's barely 9 o'clock, it looks like.
Good to see you, darling.
Just call me darling in front of somebody. What happened to keeping it on the down low. You should do something about this letter. That's not it. This one. Sigurd's going to see that.
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
There's only one. Well, there's a new one up north. What was that? There's three. 3 more areas. Wow.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, so we got something up here. So we did Jorvik, which is in the middle of this place. Jorvikshire. So we didn't do that yet. I just wonder if I should do Winchester. It came up before these two. And then Gloucestershire or whatever. Gloucestershire. $250, $220. Kind of want to do this one first. I have a feeling this is more in-game stuff. Should I or shouldn't I? This came up first, so maybe I should do it.
Hytham received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Huh. Let me listen to the other two. See, I haven't even did this Hampshire yet, so... Hamptonshire.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Okay, let me return to the map for a minute. Let me see what this one is.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I've heard that man's name so often.
I already
feel as
talked to
though
him.
I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on Winchester. I'm going to do this
What
one
transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his fort.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this...
When doesn't this happen?
Join his sir...
And see that he does not...
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
The
Very
first
generous
night
of
of
you.
Samhain.
Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Samhain is, I'm pretty sure, is what the English called Halloween before, you know, we called it Halloween. It was Samhain, the night of Samhain.
I should go.
Okay. Has anybody else heard of that? No, I guess only one that would be here right now is Blue Jay. Have you ever heard of that? Night of Samhain as being something to do with Halloween. What's going on here? I can't get to my menu. Wow. My button wasn't working or something. First night of Samhain. Eivor arrived in Gloucestershire to bless Guthur's engagement and join in the Samhain festival. Darcy, are you sleeping? You ever heard of Samhain?
What?
Have you ever heard of Samhain?
Yeah, it's Halloween.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. That's what I said a minute ago. This next quest has to do with Samhain.
Yeah, it's the original pagan holiday that's now Halloween.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Darcy knows that stuff. She knows a lot about old mythology stuff. Especially Celtic type stuff. Where is... Oh, here it is. Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. God, I can't pronounce shit anymore. Where is it, though? I can't pronounce shit anymore. Like I could ever pronounce anything. I've never been good at pronouncing things. Okay, it's still there. In western Gloucestershire. Whatever. Gloucestershire. In western. See, there's no marker. Wow, there's something there that I've never got. Why? Okay, I'm just going to go to here first. Nope, haven't. Yeah, stuff like that's cool. I always thought stuff like old wives' tales and cultural references from the past, the origins of holidays, the mythology of different people from around the world has always been pretty cool. For a while there, I was getting into Chinese mythology and stuff, which is also pretty cool. I'd like to learn more about that stuff, but just just spend my time doing all kinds of crap. And can't find the time to do it.
It's elf you hear? Thung shoulder him foolish.
So where am I supposed to go? Oh, it says right there. It is located where the Afon and Thames rivers meet. Here's Alphon. There's the Thames on the west side of town. So I'm pretty close. Somewhere around here.
We mag on New Zealand.
Magic trees? Ha.
Would our god accept a bargain?
Yeah, it's always cool, like just like knowing the origin stories of superheroes and villains and things like that, and that's kind of a Western mythology type thing. You know, American mythology. Wow, I'm getting laggy. But yeah, find it. That's what it's like to me to find out and look up all this stuff about other cultures and other times and other places and all their origin stories. You know, it's kind of cool. And I guess Sam Hain would actually pretty much be the origin story of Halloween. All Hallows Eve. I think that's what they called it then too. Yeah, it got me into trying to figure out like Chinese folklore. There's a series of movies called Once Upon a Time in China. And it's about this folk hero in China who was kind of like a Robin Hood type character, but he was actually even more than that because he would help people. I think he was some kind of a healer or something also, but in private he would go out and screw over the government and all their cronies when they were trying to screw over the people. Can't remember his name anymore. I used to know the name of the character, but I started looking into that when I watched those movies, and he was a real folk hero, and apparently just kind of like Robin Hood. People don't know whether he was a real person. Most people think he was, but you know,
he could just be a tall tale or a conglomeration of different people. The only place I know that name is from the 80s, the real Ghostbusters cartoon. There was a pumpkin head character by that name. Oh yeah. It was usually a Halloween themed episode. Yep. That's probably why. It was the ghost of Sam Hain. Where exactly am I going? I'm on the west side. Should I go across the bridge? I need to do this.
Have a look, Sunan.
Oh, it was over there. Okay, it is. He is across the bridge. You guys gonna try to get me? Okay. Better not. You know what's best for you. Oh god, dude on the horse running me over.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
You are going through. Eivor! Over here!
This is the little missus?
Eivor! Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
MntDewMania, with my Zigwili.
Good to meet you as well.
How did you meet? Tell me about yourself. Where were you married?
What do you do around here, Bridget? Except keep Gunnar out of mischief.
Dunarbanikon runes oiriaya chams.
And my
He's
Gunnar?
speaking Gaelic.
What are you going to do with him? Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mama dad carried evan gilid an anun.
Thank.
Cannon have drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last High Priestess and Elderman. They since passed on. But the current Elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this Elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilid. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
That doesn't sound Gaelic to me.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
So the Elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut
Carved
into
roots.
lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
They're saying Samhain instead of Sam Hain.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Thur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Thur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind, His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
My friend's wedding. What's your problem?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
We brought stability.
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry.
Yeah.
So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Hoodening?
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
This is kind of weird.
Well, shall we then?
This guy, at least. One guy's all bitching about pagans being there, but they're celebrating a pagan holiday. Tales of Wicker Fire.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need
Oh, he's
carousing,
bitching about
especially
this
before
holiday,
the
too.
winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born.
We just called out his hypocrisy right there. He's talking about worshiping idols, but yet at least Catholics seem to worship the saints like they're idols, you know. I know that it's not the same, but still, from an outside point of view, that's worshiping an idol. Even Jesus, an idol of Jesus on the cross, that's an idol. It's not Jesus, you know. I think that's why what the Lutheran Church, when they broke away from the Catholic Church and had a big, you know, with Martin Luther, not Martin Luther King, but the real Martin Luther back in the 1400s in what's now Germany. Back then it was called the Holy Roman Empire. But he was complaining to the church about that they were worshiping idols, and they were also this, I can't even remember what it's called. They would take money from people to bless them and give them a seat in heaven. Can't remember what that was called now. There's a certain word for it, where the priests would actually take money from people and promise them a place in heaven. That is the most stupidest thing that I've ever heard in my life. But that's one of the biggest things that Martin Luther King was against. But yeah, they had a certain name for it, and it was just not right, you know, that priests were promising people a place in heaven. That meant that you can go and do as much sin as you want and be as big as asshole as you want, but then you buy your way into heaven. Yeah.
And not beautiful, Eivor.
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Speak to him. After he's done praying, apparently. Oh, there we go.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh, Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? Spell the swine!
Close.
You all right?
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
His blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
So, I don't have to wait here with him anymore. I watch him get... Yeah.
He's gonna get skewered by a passing unicorn. Another pagan symbol.
Queenie bring us to Ew.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our past was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the Brevo.
Why is she the only one around here that
But you
doesn't
saved
know how to
his
speak
hide.
English?
I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
He's fine. No doubt.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel ysbrydion and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale, and you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
So I'm going to go trick-or-treating? Where? Mary Lude?
That house for sure.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year.
Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candy, treats and kind I most adore. Chill, the ghosts are spilled all across the misty moor.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Ha ha! Here then, sweets for the Mari Luid. You've earned it.
Okay.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
That we school and that day be creeping.
That one's not working.
Lasser Tukere was to dear with that. His ass was well.
There's a chicken. That one doesn't like me. Hey, here we go. Oh, it's the ones with the torches. They got little jack-o'-lanterns.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to God this murder doesn't fail. It's been here knocking and a walking and now you give me cake and ale.
I've been here knocking and the walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Those aren't pumpkins,
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
though. Are they?
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors.
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes.
There is nothing holy to these heathens, save blood and plunder, perhaps. Savages.
Something!
A child.
I have cakes! Mummy made! Here!
I have cakes the mummy made. Am I whistling or is that Gunnar?
Oh,
there he is over there.
Take your force and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
One of the little folks asked me to make the door smaller as he wanted to keep unruly house guests from his house. After the nonsense with the druids last fall, I can see his point. I've been here before.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ and Thor.
Christ and Thor?
Time has come for you.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Whoa. Wait, this is two people picking on one guy. This isn't fair.
They know how
it's
to
pretty
have
tough,
fun.
though. Ow. Damn. Damn, he's doing some freaking Hulk Hogan moves on me.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Univalis McCallum.
Damn! Freaking freak. I will kick your ever-loving, poodling little Tinkerbell ass. Is that his name, Tinkerbell? Thick Skull, that was his name.
Enough! Keep your trolls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
Wow, she looks mean.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilucus. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain, but I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dean and fall. Regardless of poisel poor.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Okay, we're going to the party. I need some food. Just realized my health is down a little bit. You guys got any food?
Locked. No one home.
I don't have my mask on anymore. They're not going to give me trick-or-treats.
Oh!
Oh!
Ichneme bidan his ye nitanan andltan seon. Ye marzo de beyot way yomutune.
I'll just take my trick-or-treats.
Was him?
Locked. No one home.
What you guys doing there, man? That's a very little outhouse. Man, that was 3 drunks in a row. Dudes are partying, man.
If the timasi, cum sonato er winter cum. Solum modo in paradise.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day. Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor, perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
Alone with your...
Eivor, but eat.
I thought the church condemned this celebration.
I hate the church. Name's Gwalim, and I turned to God just 3 years back.
Why become a monk? What do you think of Gloucestershire?
You look like a man with a past. What were you before you took up the cloth?
Me? A grain farmer. Had to take up the sword a few times to protect my crops.
It's pretty big for a grain farmer.
What brought you to God?
You know you need to change after the 3rd night you wake up breechless in pig shat, with no idea how you got there.
Wow. That's too much information.
Do you like Gloucester?
Ah, 'tis a beauteous place. Shame they're losing their ealdorman.
Why are they losing their ealdorman?
Enjoy the festival, Gwillem.
Ah, perhaps a drink later.
Yerwin is where. Men or ripad and dot telgen verselbe.
Anybody else wants to talk?
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
Gwillem, the warrior monk. Now we can match Wills with a flagon in hand.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest of blades, Eivor.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Good, we're gonna actually have a contest here.
Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who...
You are a bit green, friend. Be kissing a flagstone soon.
Oh shit.
You are sweating.
Son of a bitch.
Staggering already?
Son of a bitch.
Got some on your boots?
But one, I think.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Huh. It's noble, it's a waste, then cheers.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefter. May he wear the horns head high.
He's not going to. He just said that he's going to stop all this shit. That's kind of a crazy thing. Where did I see that before? It's like a movie or a book that I read or something.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse, yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Oh, come on. Every time I turn around.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are.
Where am I?
Right inside here.
Tefter! 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 Where are you?
So where'd he go? I find him again? Yeah, oh, chasing chicken. Did you see the size of that chicken? Hey, dog! Dog! Did you see the size of that chicken? Well, the stream seems to be a little bit behind tonight compared to how it's been lately. Oh. Okay. And whose bed did I fall asleep in? Hope she's got big boobies.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here?
Is that a dead guy?
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife.
Yeah, I got 2 points.
This part has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
This god's throats.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Open this door! Come out of there!
Why can't I?
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
If they see me, this will get messy.
She was across the gate, or the river. Where's the river at? I don't even know which direction I'm going. I'm going away from the river. Oh, it's over this way, maybe. Oh, shit just didn't end well there, did it? I wonder if dude's dead. I think they just took him away. I knew I should have.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
Should have healed myself.
I came as soon as I heard. Tefter is missing.
Murdered by those visiting dames now.
So do I not have my clothes?
Bridget, something terrible has happened. Cunan's men are after me. I've got to find Modron.
Mae Modron neud y gitreg ar y clinig ar y banc. Drych am y coeden crooked.
Thank you for your help. I will follow the smell of strong poultices.
Why is she the only one around here that speaks? I mean,
at least to me, speaks like that. A little strong poticus. What? Potpourri? I don't see any smell. I think she's further this way. Maybe. Maybe not. Let me...
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Let's try to go that way. Across the river. I thought she lived on this side of the river. She said she lived on this side of the river. Just noticed that. That place is like a big frickin' hobbit hill. All the houses are built right into the side of the hill.
What? Pay for your sins!
Oh, hello, little one.
The croaking toad hopped down the road, followed by an owl.
Just beyond their fretted lake, the ghosts are on the prowl through foxes' dens and murky fens. The frightful spirits howl.
Through foxes' dens and murky fens, the frightful spirits howl.
Gave me some moldy cheese. Well, she got a bellyache or she just drank too much? This is the first place I came to. Couldn't get in before. Oh, that's not it. This one.
Good evening.
Instead of night, you lie unaware. A terrible sight comes up from her lair.
Has come to scare. The horse's skulls are with terrible hair.
A wicked sprite has come to scare.
All right, you did cause a fright. Take a sweet reward.
Moldy cheese is sweet. They're talking. Like blue cheese, it's not really sweet. It's good stuff, though. I'll eat it. Is there a door on this one? No. How about this one over here? Is the house?
No. I don't even know where I'm going.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I need to go right down that alley. Alley? It's cul-de-sac, whatever it is. That's the one I was already at. What's over here?
Huh?
Nope. Nope.
Raver will help you.
Nope. Come on, peeps. Oh, there's something up here.
There's Modern up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
I've been accused of murder. I messed up. What's inside the satchel?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
So, I've been to this druid's place before. I think. Eastern part. Near the lake. Druid's cottage. There it is. You have the Oust and Great Oust. No, is that what he... Oh, there it is. Caldwell River. Yep. Let me just... Oh, God, I can't fast travel out of here. Is that the little girl? I need to get out, the fastest way out of this town. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? I don't have much time left. God, I'm going the wrong direction, ain't I? Son of a beach. Guess if I want to cross here, I can get out of this area quicker. Oh, I could take that boat.
only borrowing it.
Later, dude. I think that guy set me up. Maybe. It's all... I don't think he was really drunk. I don't know, we had the drinking contest though, but he was all against pagans, and then all of a sudden he's all happy and blah blah blah, and we run into the monk that slips me a Mickey Finn. They don't call it that anymore.
That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
And kitties. I still got that. No.
Just as Modron said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
If you be mortal, I will not speak to you.
Let's see you, old friend.
There we go.
He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mari Luid.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
I gotta ignite. Help prepare for the ritual. I gotta burn all the straw men. Oh, wrong one.
Aelwyn said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus.
Oh, wait. This one's freaking...
Yes, another joins the throng.
You can't see me lighting them up. Is he not all there? I don't think he's all there.
another.
Is there more? There's one.
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
One more. Where? Oh, up on the porch. Oh, there's one over there too. Wait, no, there's not one up here. But I seen one up there.
They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead? Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
Okay.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. This dagger is placed upside down.
Ethem dagger, upturned blade, release the past. Roundabout be the circle cast. Within the circle, at morning dew, death to the old begin anew. Oh. Something about you have to turn it upside down to at morning times.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Threefold death. Lords and the lowly die a threshold threefold death. Hangman's noose stifles the breath. The knife turns quickly to mud. Drink from the well, you'll cough up blood. Oh shit.
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Double spoon. Rise of moon, set of sun. 1 is 2 and 2 is 1. Day breaks, they mend the cloth. Evening falls, they share the broth. I don't know what that means. A married couple, maybe? Love letter. Another year of early blossoms. Have you sent them from your side? Always the soothsayer in life. I can see you keep the gods as a captive audience on the other side. Boots has had another litter. We'll be as rich as cats as we were in love. Sleep well, my beast. This is a grave of his cat. I've been here before.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Sabrina of the Seven. The long river flows like her flowing red locks. She plays in the shallows and among the deep